What's going on, guys? This is Ace from NYC, doing a short video on my Rustler. Can't call it a VXL anymore because it's no longer a VXL. I'll just show you a little body action real quick. Do a 360, show you what I'm working with. That little glow, that's the reflectors that I threw on it. It's carbon fiber reflectors on the top. You know, now we're going to get to the good stuff. Peep that out. Bow! You know what that is. Castle Creations, baby. The best. Alright, let's pop this hood. Let me show you what I'm working with. Pop the hood real quick. Also, I do custom bodies. As you see, the carbon fiber, the vents. So if anybody's interested, I do sell them, and you can leave a comment if you like the body. Alright, now we're under the hood. As you see, I already have two 11.1 LiPo batteries. You have a choice if you want to run it 6 cell or 3 cell, and that's how I'm going to start out with the speed control. As you see, I have the wire soldered just as if I wanted to use one LiPo battery, and then I soldered a Y connector, so when I want to run 2 LiPo batteries, I just connect that. That's when I'm racing or I'm doing real high speed runs. This car, as of yesterday, I ran it at 89 miles an hour. It averages in the 80s. It's very fast, and I mean, it's wicked fast. Wicked fast. And I'm doing this video for the people out there that basically, you know, they see the videos on YouTube. Yeah, you see the car whiz past 90 miles an hour, but they don't tell you nothing about the car. They don't open it and show you. Obviously, it's a big fucking secret, and they're gonna, you know, sit there and tease you with that. You're like, oh yeah, that's cool, and you have the same exact car, and you want yours to go that fast, but nobody wants to even take the time to make a video to show you, hey, this is the way you do it. And believe it or not, they're all across the United States. There was a fucking guy in Florida. I freaking left him a freaking comment on his video, like, you know, what motor do you have in there? You know, just out of curiosity. They're like all secretive and shit. I'm like, come on, it's all in good wholesome fun. Like, I'm gonna come all the way down to Florida from New York to whip your ass in a race. I'm all, you know, come on, like, you know, if you're gonna post a video, explain what you got. So this is what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for the people that have a Rustler VXL, sick and tired of the Valenian motor, or they are debating between Castle Creations and they want to stay with the stock Valenian motor. And honestly, the Castle Creation motor and speed control is much better, you know. I'm not knocking Valenian, because I had that motor and I overgeared it, and that fucking thing ran like a champ. I whipped people's asses and they're like, what the fuck? Oh, of course I overgeared the shit out of it, but it ran. So if you're thinking about upgrading, it's definitely a big upgrade. And like I said before, as of yesterday, I ran 89 miles an hour, and I wasn't even at full throttle. I was at half fucking throttle. And stock programming, all I did was put it on auto LiPo. That's it. I didn't advance the motor. The motor's on normal. It's not on high. And 89 miles an hour. Not even fucking full throttle. Like half throttle. Ridiculous. I'll give you a little close up of the motor. I'm gonna start from the motor. 22 kV. Okay, Castle Creations. Same motor that goes in the E-Revo. Perfect. I also have an E-Revo, but I love my Rustler. I love this fucking thing. This thing is beautiful. Gearbox, you can get it from Tower Hobbies or your local hobby shop, and that is an Intergy gearbox. Okay, it's an aluminum gearbox, and the difference is, well, one, it's aluminum, and it doesn't have that ring where you can't put the motor on the stock gearbox. This doesn't have that. It doesn't restrict that, so you just plant the motor on and it's perfectly fine. Then we're going to go to the gearing. Now the gearing here, this gearing, this is a 36 tooth Nitro Revo, the Revo 3.3 Nitro. That's spur gear. This is a Mod 1 gear, which a lot of fucking people, I had a hard time getting this because a lot of people don't want to tell you. Or you'll see a comment, Mod 1, and you're like, what the fuck is Mod 1? You don't know. Honestly, it's a fucking pinion from HPI that goes to their Savage. That's all it is. It's a 24 tooth. So if you want to do high speeds in your Rustler with this motor, you get a 24 tooth pinion, Mod 1 pinion from HPI, and you get a 36 tooth Nitro Revo spur, and it plugs right in. You don't have to change anything back there. You just pop the original 76 tooth, if that's what you have. You pop that out and you pop this in. It's flush. You don't have to do anything. Honestly, before you even put this motor on there, I suggest you open up your gearbox, lube everything up. The differential, just put the grease in there, lube that up so it can take that. You can also upgrade these. I just choose not to. I like the plastic better. That's just me. Okay, weight, I haven't weighed it, but it is heavy. But it's planted. I like to do a lot of drag racing. I also like to do speed runs. So for me, keeping the car down is everything, and controlling it. I definitely, especially when I'm trying to, like if I'm drag racing somebody, whoever starts out or whoever has the best start most time wins the race. So you want it down. You don't want to gun it and then it's like, you know. You also want an aluminum Willie Bar. Now the Willie Bar, when you put the weight in, serves no purpose for it popping up and trying to keep it down. But what you really want it for is to protect your motor, because this is about $250, $300, and you bang it up, you're gonna be pissed off. You got a fucking crater in it, and it doesn't no longer work like it should. So you definitely want to invest in something like that. Foam. Don't run Anacondas. I made the mistake, so I'm telling everybody now, do not run Anaconda tires if you do this type of setup, because what's going to happen is the Anaconda tires will blow the fuck off the rim. I mean, blow off them. Just, pom, gone. Balloon up so much that at a high speed, you will not be able to control the car at all, and you'll smack into something. So foams is definitely the best way. When you're using the Valenian motor, stay with Anaconda street tires. They're the best for it. Best. But when this type of setup, you need foams. Without a doubt. Don't ever think rubber street tires, no. They cannot compete with the foam. The foams are definitely the way to go. Alright. I also have to say on this note that I did 89 miles an hour yesterday with these batteries, the Venom, which is alright. They're good batteries. I didn't even use my max amps yet. So I have two max amps batteries, 11.1 volt max amps, that their burst and their continuous burst is 60C, which is retarded. So I didn't even put that in yet. So tomorrow I'll show you some video footage of me actually running the car. Everybody was so excited the other night. Nobody thought about taking the time out to freaking record what happened. You know, they were just so hyped. They're like, oh my God, you know. It was crazy. It was crazy though. It was crazy. I do have some video, brief video with the radar gun showing the 89 miles an hour in the parking lot we were. So that's my Rustler VXL. Well, no longer VXL. Rustler Castle Creations. Alright? I gotta think of a nickname for that. I already call it the White Knight because, you know, the body's like crazy. It looks so hot with that reflector on it. At night when you see it drive by, it just looks so fucking sick, bro. Anybody that really is interested in the bodies, like custom bodies, like I said before, and, you know, just leave me a comment and we'll see what we can do. I will be also posting more video with this car running, doing high speed runs with it, so you can see it in action. I will definitely take one video with these batteries and another video with the max amp batteries, and you could be the judge. Also, if there's people out there that was debating between the motors, Castle Creation definitely was the better motor to go with, besides staying with the stock Millennium. So this is my setup, and I hope that you take this into consideration, and if you're going to do some type of setup, very happy to help you out with that. Any questions, just leave a comment, and y'all have a good day.